Hello again. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Avengers Endgame with no spoilers. Just going to make that loud and clear. Endgame is the last movie of the third phase of Marvel movies. These released through their cinematic universe. Without further ado, here are the top acknowledgments for this movie. Gotta start off with the cast, yes, and the performances, and I'll go with the chemistry as well. In this one, I'm trying to make sure I don't reveal too many information, but we're used to a lot of these characters, especially like Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, and all the other ones. There's so many I need to count out, and they all continue to show how great they are for each of these roles. The directing and the writing is like the best I've seen from a Marvel movie in years, and so Anthony and Joe Russo did outstanding. The writers did outstanding, and they showed like all these different like things that are relatable and just like showed so much power, especially with like the cast and like the way it was made. Which brings me up to the next highlight is like the production values, like the action sequences, is the visual effects. And we're taking all these things to like a whole new level. And from my perspective, seeing it in IMAX and with knowing that it was shot entirely in IMAX was like a really great experience, and it's something that that has to be shown on the big screen, the biggest screen possible. And this movie also contained a fair amount of emotional and heartfelt moments that really hit the audiences. We feel so much, and feeling like we're physically there with them, or feeling their feelings and all these different things that whenever throughout the story. Even just like certain visuals will just like be because they're so outstanding, or they're this way for blank reason. It's like it will definitely like resonate a lot with people, and it will definitely like get everybody's like emotions going and hearts going all over the place. And for a movie like this, that's definitely something that is really good to have, and we rarely see that as much. And it's good that Marvel pushed this again, and like Joe and Anthony and the writers and Kevin Feige all pushed for them for all these things to move forward and go even far and just expand further than they've ever done. That's a big thing, and definitely they like help stand out even more. But with all those facts said, out of like all the Avenger movies, I'd say this one is the best out of all four of them. It's like has like all these different moments and like values that I really like and want to have in a giant movie like this. And a lot of fans will feel like the same way. They want like all to see like all these characters are going to these certain places, and on the big screen, all in one giant story that works. So yeah, that's a big take on my big non-spoiler take on Endgame. So I give it a 10 out of 10, and so that basically like so far is like the best movie of the year here. So I'm gonna say if you're watching this, just go to your theater right now and go see it. Make sure it's the biggest one possible if you can, because trust me, it is worth your time. So thank you for watching this video, and tune in next time. Thank you.